So guys, in today's video we are gonna look at some Swedish perfumes by the brand NICHE4ALL that creates affordable and high quality perfumes that get compared to a lot of expensive ones. So I was really interested to check out this line and got this amazing trio of 3 fragrances that we are gonna focus on in today's video, but at the same time I have samples of their entire range. So just in case you would like me to review them in a separate video, then make sure to give this one a huge thumbs up right now, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time or haven't subscribed yet. And once you're done with that, we can dive right into it. Hello and welcome everyone to today's review on the Swedish perfumes NICHE4ALL, the brand I was really interested in because their perfumes have really affordable price point and at the same time they're compared to a lot of expensive niche fragrances. So I went ahead and took advantage of the online offer get 3 for 2, and these are the ones I was mostly interested in, but at the same time I received samples of their entire range. So just in case you would like me to review all of them for you, make sure to drop me a comment below, but I will get started with the one I was mostly excited about because I thought it will give me tobacco vanille vibes, because it's called tobacco vanille. And by the way, I really want to point out these bottles because not only they are really pleasant to hold in the hand, at the same time I feel like the glass is really high quality because it's thick, and sometimes brands that offer more affordable perfumes save on the packaging and presentation, but I feel like this one is really modern and high quality. So the sprayer is great too, so let me show you it in action. So let's spray this one generously, and as I've already mentioned, it got compared to tobacco vanille. That's still on my wish list, and no, I haven't gotten it yet, but I hope so will happen in the near future. But I gotta be honest with you, these are not dupes for one another, because although in here we also have spiciness, it's so much more subtle than in tobacco vanille, and I feel like this one could be called tobacco osmanthus and not tobacco vanilla, because vanilla is the note that appears only in the very end stage of the dry down, and osmanthus is sort of like in its heart. So this is actually a very interesting niche note because it is multifaceted. It has a very rich apricot scent and also at the same time a leathery facet, and both of them I can noticeably smell in here. So osmanthus almost provides it like with a dry fruitiness, and at the same time there is tobacco leaf and incense, so it is kind of like a burnt fruity note that reminds me of a plum, but whatever it is, it makes this fragrance a little bit sour. So if you expect it to be gourmand because of vanilla in its name, well, I wouldn't call it that. However, tobacco is beautiful in here. It is really soft and the overall impression is really cozy. So this is one of those fragrances you might really want to wear if you're going out and it's dark and it's cold and you just want to wear something cozy. Once again, it's not straightforward dupe for tobacco vanille, but the vibe is similar in the dry down, and I don't have anything quite like it in my collection, so I enjoy it very much, especially during the winter time, just because, you know, it has this gorgeous deep energy. But I was also really excited for the next one because this is Floral Wood, and as you know, I love floral perfumes and also woody ones, so I was intrigued by it because it got compared to More Than Words by Xerjoff, and I have it in a sample format, not in a full bottle, and that's sort of like a fragrance in the rose wood style, and of course it has been already done many times, but I feel like the balance of this one is unbeatable. So of course there is rose, there is oud, and at the same time there is amber, there is almost like patchouli, and the blend of those notes is signature for niche perfumery. Would you agree with me? Like somehow fragrances with those notes always smell so expensive, and that's exactly how this one smells as well. So there are also dry fruits and labdanum in the notes, which I'm not getting much of. And in fact, not only it smells similar to More Than Words, but I also get a lot of MONTALE's vibe. So just in case you love MONTALE's rose-centered fragrances, I think you will really enjoy this one. Also, I love amber in here because it slightly reminds me of my beloved Ambre Nuit by Dior, and I enjoy that it is overall a fresh fragrance. So, you know, sometimes fragrances like that can get really deep and heavy, and this one stays fresh. So I really like the floral facet in there, and I was really impressed with it. Like, if you want to be wowed with a perfume, I think you should definitely check it out. But as the last one, I actually didn't know what to choose because I was really certain about two previous ones, and for the third fragrance I chose something that just appealed to me because of the notes, and it is called Benzo Vanille. And besides vanilla and benzoin, which, as you already guessed because they are in the notes, we have in here, there is also labdanum. So this is rather like a resinous fragrance because benzoin is this vanillic resin, and labdanum has rather like a green herbaceous boozy edge, and at the same time there is iris, there is gaiac wood, patchouli, vanilla, musk, bergamot, rose and cedar. So let's spray it on, and I can actually tell you that this is sort of like a dusty powdery scent, and as you remember, I love powdery perfumes, but I'm not the biggest fan of dusty fragrances. But this one is so atmospheric, you guys, that I literally sprayed it all around my house, and I'm just picturing, you know, like Turkish carpet, heavy curtains and wooden furniture when I smell it, just because it's so powdery and dusty and woody. So just in case you love fragrances that smell oriental, I think you will really enjoy this one, because vanilla in here is also like very pleasant, and at the same time it's not candy sweet, it's rather on the woody and powdery and maybe even animalic side. So this fragrance is quite unique, and it is compared to the perfume I have no experience with, that is called Taclomakan by Stefan, Humbert. So just in case you've smelled that one, please let me know how it smells to you. Is it also so beautifully dusty, powdery, woody, atmospheric, transports you to the Middle East? I really enjoy it, and I think that this one, because it's so comforting, is going to be gorgeous if you're going out, because it hits on gourmand, but it is not fully there, and I'm actually really excited how Benny will like it. So I will definitely show these three to him, and he can actually pick his favorite and wear it. But I'm also really excited about the rest of the collection. I've already smelled a few, I've tested them on my mom, and she noticed that they are very strong, and I agree, the quality is there, especially in terms of performance. They're very loud at first, maybe even a little bit too much for some of these, at least the ones I've tested from the samples, because all I have in the bottles are amazing, especially for the sillage, you know, like when you're moving and you're smelling your perfume, that's great. So I will definitely recommend you to look into them, maybe if you're in Europe and you're looking for affordable fragrances, but that will make you smell like you spend much money on it than you actually did, then check out their official website. There is a lot to choose from, and if you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. So just drop me a comment below, and I would like to know if you've already heard about this brand, and if so, what's your experience with their fragrances, because I definitely want to get more. And on that note, I also noticed that a lot of them go rather towards masculine direction. I mean, like, they're unisex leaning masculine, and I personally prefer absolutely unisex perfumes that are a bit more feminine, but that's of course really personal and subjective opinion. You tell me, what do you think about this brand overall? And link to their website is going to be down below in the description box, as well as other health information, so make sure to check it out. And in case you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and and activate the bell so you will be notified anytime I post a new video. You can also follow me on my social media such as Instagram for the updates and more content. And thank you so much for watching this one, and make sure to stay tuned, smell good, and we'll see each other in the next one really soon. Bye guys!